Yo, I gotta stop doing that, man. I can't keep it up. Anyways, back with another video, guys. So basically, Dana White just hopped on Instagram Live for like 30 seconds, and he dropped a huge announcement on us. He basically said that Gaethje versus Fiziev 2 is taking place. You know, we get to see the comeback of patient Gaethje, you know, after getting chinned by Holloway. We get to see the return of the, you know, grabbing the gloves and the who's, and the big meaty hooks. Can't wait. I do think that this was the best option if they weren't gonna give him to Topuria. I mean, I didn't want to see that fight though. I didn't want to see him get KO'd by Max and then KO'd by Topuria. I knew that wasn't gonna happen, but that was just kind of my little dream scenario I thought would happen. Dan Hooker pulls out, they give him Topuria. Topuria slumps Gaethje, and then he gets to fight Islam. That was my little dream scenario, but that's not gonna happen. How do I feel about this fight? Gaethje versus Fiziev 2. Fiziev is coming off a pretty long layoff. I think it's like a year and a half or so after getting scammed by Gamrot. He's looking to fight Gaethje. Gaethje's ranked number, I think maybe, what is he? He's been 3 for like 10 years now, so he's somewhere in the top 5. A win over Gaethje means a lot for him. It shoots him into the top 5. I don't think he will win. UFC just posted the first fight, so I was able to go back and watch that. Rewatching the fight, I think it's pretty clear that Gaethje won that. A lot of people say that Fiziev, you know, you could have gave it to Fiziev. I don't think so. I think Fiziev won round 1 pretty clearly. I think round 2 was clearly a Gaethje round. And round 3, Fiziev was on the gas for the first minute and a half of round 3, and then kind of towards the second half of round 3, that was when Gaethje turned it up. He landed like 4 or 5 shovel uppercuts like in a row. Not in a row consecutively, but he landed them like 4 or 5 just back to back to back. So, yeah, he definitely inflicted more damage on Fiziev, especially in the later rounds. Round 3. This fight, the rematch, how I feel about it, it's kind of weird, man. Obviously, we know Fiziev has phenomenal Muay Thai. He has a good leg kick, good roundhouse, you know, a good push kick or a teep. Jesus, this guy's inviting me to a fucking party. He's got pretty good striking, obviously. Obviously, Gaethje doesn't really wrestle. He did get this one takedown in the fight at like the last 3 seconds of the third round, just to like kind of secure it, you know, secure the win. But there's not going to be any wrestling in this fight, I don't think. It's just going to be a pure stand-up war, violence like we're used to with Gaethje. I think Fiziev's going to come out the first round. We're going to see patient Gaethje, not really throwing much. Fiziev's going to come out, throw heavy body kicks, do some good body work on Gaethje. Gaethje's going to kick the leg a few times like he did in the first fight. He actually, Fiziev's leg was full of welts in like the second round towards the end of the third. So, God damn it. I definitely think that the first round, I think it'll kind of play out like the first fight, honestly. I think the first round, Fiziev takes it. Second round, I kind of think he takes it as well. Maybe it'll be kind of a 50-50 toss-up. And then the third round, I think Gaethje wins that. I don't know if it's the co-main event, so it's 5 rounds. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I don't know, man. But I'm going to favor Gaethje to win. It's kind of questionable because Fiziev does have power in his hands, and especially after coming off that knockout that Gaethje's coming off of, it's a little questionable. But I think he's fine in this fight. I think he can take Fiziev's power like he did in the first fight, and I think he'll secure the win. And, yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe. This was just a quick one. I just want to talk about the fight news real quick. More tier list videos coming out soon, so just stay tuned for that. And I'm out. Peace.